Greetings and salutations, denizens and degenerates of YouTube. My name is James Shimo, and we are back once again with another Jack of All Trivia Inner Geekdom match. This match is going to be a special one. For those of you who follow Jack of All Trivia, for those of you who know what inspired us, you know we were very, very much inspired by the Collider crew, and that crew lost a very, very bright star in the Inner Geekdom world. And that is, of course, John Schnepp. You know him as the director of The Death of Superman Lives, What Happened. He also had a lot of influence on several other projects, including Metalocalypse, including the Venture Brothers, as well as the short-lived Black Panther animated series as well. Schnepp was a very big voice in the geek community. He hosted a show on Collider called Heroes, where he discussed the goings-on in movies and television shows related to geek properties. And from what we all can tell, was just one of the overall nicest guys on the planet. So tonight, in memory of John Schnepp, we take this Inner Geekdom Championship, or this Inner Geekdom Fatal 4-Way, I should say, to determine an entrant in the Inner Geekdom Championship match very seriously. And as such, I would like to open tonight with a moment of silence for one John Schnepp. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. All right, of course, joining me, as always, in the co-pilot seat is none other than the man who founded Jack of All Trivia, or at least one of them, Mr. Haven Pendergast. Haven, how's it going?
Oh man, it's another day, man. John Schnepp is still will always be in our hearts, and you know, there was a great trip on Collider tonight, or excuse me, today. Collider on YouTube, they had a great video package memorial from him. It was amazing. So many YouTubers posted videos, you know, representing him, and tonight we are here, you know, keeping it going with a fatal 4-way IG match, because he was the king of the sweaties, and this match is about to get hot and sweaty.
Oh, yes, in the best of ways. And as always, we will have our competitors here tonight. Again, it is a fatal 4-way match, but we do have at least one other man joining us as a scorekeeper and just overall color commentator, Mr. Richard Schwartz. Richard, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Excited to see this 4-way. It's gonna be a good match.
Absolutely, a sweatier 4-way you will have never seen since Caligula. Anyhow, let's get right into it. These guys are 4 titans of the Inner Geekdom realm, and as I said before, one of these men will qualify for an Inner Geekdom Championship match, as I mentioned on the Jack of All Trivia page earlier this week, or actually it was last week, I believe. Our champion, Chance Ellison, has surrendered the belt. He is now the former champion. We now have a title that is being held as vacant, and we need an Inner Geekdom champion. I mean, honestly, we had one with Schnepp, and he will always live on in our hearts, but, you know, time is what it is, and we need a new one as soon as possible. So let's introduce first the competitors, starting in alphabetical order with Mr. C-Dub, Christopher Woodburn. Chris, how you doing?
I'm ready to go. I've been anticipating this match all day. I'm facing 3 of the fiercest competitors in this league. I couldn't ask for better opponents. This is going to be quite the ride.
Indeed it is. And next, let's move on to Mr. Dominic Rizzi, the movie nerd himself. Dominic, how you feeling?
I mean, I'm still messed up about Schnepp. I'm probably going to be for a little while to come, but all I know is what better way to honor his memory than to continue to kick ass in a field that I know that he loved. Just Inner Geekdom, geek stuff. I'm here. I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
Absolutely right. And next up, we have the man from down under. He is the comic book lad, Mr. Grant Gregory. Grant, how you doing, man?
Yeah, doing well. I woke up this morning, saw the Snap tribute, and decided to cut onions to hide my tears. But yeah, it didn't work. So, but no, ready to get into this match. And I was out, then I was in, then I was out, then I was in, and now I'm back here. So I'm happy.
Yeah, don't worry. We've all been there once or twice. Usually results in a false finish. Anyhow, last but not least, we have Mr. Jay Burns, the arsonist himself, looking to burn it down here tonight. Jay, how you doing?
Man, I made the mistake of watching that Schnepp tribute video at work. I was crying like a little bitch in my cooler, packing everything away. But other than that, I'm ready to get sweaty. Let's do this.
Absolutely. Snap would have wanted us. I think we know exactly how these guys are feeling going into this. I don't think any kind of post-match or pre-match interview, shall we say, are necessarily necessary here. I mean, boy, does that sound redundant. Let's go here. It's late, guys. It's live entertainment. We don't give a shit. So we're just going to get right into it. This is a big match for all four of these men. It is a chance to compete for a championship that I know a lot of these guys want to hold. So without further ado, let us introduce the competitors. Introducing first, he is C-Dub Christopher Woodburn. And competitor number 2 in this fatal 4-way match, he is the movie nerd, Dominic Rizzi. And his next opponent, the comic book lad, Grant Gregory.
Great choice for music, Grant.
Very nice.
Now,
pretty sure Ben Bateman's gonna be coming at us for copyright infringement. Thanks for that. And last but certainly not least, he is the arsonist, Jay Barnes. Woo! All right, folks. For those of you who don't know, this is how a fatal 4-way match works. This is not just any fatal 4-way match. It is a fatal 4-way elimination match, which means at the end of each round, one competitor will be eliminated until we are left with only one man standing who is your victor and qualifies for a championship match. But the rounds work the same way. Round 1. Each of these competitors, well, all of them, will be getting 8 questions from 8 movie categories in the geek realm. They will have 15 seconds to write down their answers on their whiteboards or pieces of paper, whatever they happen to have at their disposal. When I call time, I will call each of them individually, so they will show their answer and say that aloud at the same time. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. There is no penalty for missing a question, and there is no stealing in round 1. If someone is able to get all 8 questions correct, they will earn a bonus question worth 1 additional point. All right, C-Dub, are you ready?
Yep.
Dominic, are you ready?
Hell yeah, let's do this.
Grant, you fired up?
Oh, yeah.
Jay, how's it going? Ready to go?
I'm ready, man. Let's do this.
All right, Richard, are you ready to go?
Yep, ready to score.
Absolutely. Haven, you ready to do this?
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. So in memory of John Schnepp, let's get it on. Ding, 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 ding. All right, gentlemen. Question number 1 in round 1 is going to come from the category of the MCU. In which MCU film did S.H.I.E.L.D. agent Phil Coulson make his debut? Alrighty. Guys look confident in their answers. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right. We will be going to C-Dub first.
he was played by Clark Gregg, and he made his debut in the first film in the MCU, Iron Man.
That's correct for 1 point. Dominic.
Made his debut before the Hulk, Thor, and Captain America, the first Iron Man.
That is correct. All right, Grant.
No story. I'm just going to say Iron Man.
Short and sweet. All right, Jay.
For the clean sweep, Iron Man.
All right.
You'll
These
get
guys
through
know their
next round.
stuff. All right. Question number 2 is going to come in the category of Star Trek. At the beginning of Star Trek The Final Frontier, what is James T. Kirk's rank? All right, let's see how well these guys know their stuff. They're hoping to boldly go to a championship match. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Dominic first.
If I'm not mistaken, he was demoted to captain.
That is correct.
Nice.
Grant?
Nope.
Didn't have it? All right. Jay?
I had Admiral.
Admiral. Yep, he got demoted, though. C-Dub.
Damn it, I also had Admiral.
All right, Dominic takes
He
a
got demoted
clear...
at the end of the voyage home.
That's correct. Dominic taking a clear lead. First one of the match. All right. Category number 3 is going to be in the Wizarding World. What is the name of the Gryffindor house ghost who is introduced in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone?
Sorry, I missed the last part of that.
Okay. I'll give you one last repeat. What is the name of the Gryffindor house ghost introduced in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone? Or for you, the Philosopher's Stone. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, going to Grant first.
I don't know, Moaning Myrtle.
No, she didn't come until the Chamber of Secrets. Jay?
Nearly Headless Nick.
We will accept that.
Do you need the full name? I can give you the full name.
Nope, that's fine. C-Dub?
Nearly Headless Nicholas.
All right, that'll be fine. And Dominic?
Nearly Headless Nick, played by John Cleese.
Very good, very good. Nearly Headless Nick, though he prefers Sir Nicholas. We haven't accepted either or.
Sir Nicholas de Whimsy Porpington, if I'm not mistaken.
That is correct. Very good.
D. Mimsy Porpington.
Yep.
That's what I said.
Alrighty, here we go. Next question. Question number 4 in the category of DC. What year saw the release of Superman 3?
Best of all of them.
Alrighty. If I believe my math is correct, Dominic has not missed yet.
Nope, he has not.
5.
I'm going to get a
4.
repeat.
All right, that's 1. What year saw the release of Superman 3?
The star, Christopher Reeves.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, we're going to go to Jay first.
86.
That is incorrect. C-Dub.
The best year ever? 1983. My birth year.
That is correct. Dominic.
Right.
Total guess, but I got it right. 1983.
All right, still remains perfect. Grant.
83.
All right, well done. All righty, good stuff.
Jay?
They're fighting for it. No, Jay already answered.
Okay.
He answered 86.
Good.
All right. Question number 5 is going to come in the category of Star Wars. In The Force Awakens, Starkiller Base harnesses its power to destroy an entire system from what?
Huh, I didn't hear the end of that.
Okay. All right, I'll give it one more. Starkiller Base harnesses its power to destroy entire systems from what? In 5, 4. So quiet, you can hear a pin drop. 3, 2.
Yeah, that's fast. 15 count, bro. You just asked the question.
Down. All right, pens down, everybody. Let's go to C-Dub first.
The sun?
We will accept that. Dominic.
Sun/solar energy.
That's correct. Grant.
Like a dying star, son. So.
We'll take that. And Jay.
I have a star.
Mm,
Are you
technically
really, they eat the energy of a star.
I mean,
through
they specifically say it's a system's sun.
understandable, but a sun is nothing but a star. It's not a different planetary body. It just has a fucking, excuse my language, it just has a planet revolving around it because of its mass.
All right, I'll go to my two co-hosts. What do you guys think?
What was Grant's answer?
Yeah, Grant had a similar answer, if I'm not mistaken.
He basically said a dying star or / sun. But he did use the word sun.
Sun, solar system, sun, dying star, sun, a sun. I mean, star. I don't know. I'll give it to him.
I mean,
right.
you weren't specific enough.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, we'll give it to him. All righty. Question number 6 is going to come in the category of Middle Earth. All right. Who wins the drinking contest that Gimli starts in The Return of the King?
Oh, yeah, I like this drinking game.
Whatever you do not ever play the Stephen King drinking game. You will die.
Oh, God, that comes with the Surgeon General's warning.
Yes, thank
I
you,
like
Dominic.
playing
Of course I got that
the
reference,
Pokemon
Chico.
drinking game.
5, 4,
One of the best episodes
3.
of Soldier Critics ever done.
2, 1. Pens down. All right, Dominic, you're up first.
May have been my first one that I missed, but I'm pretty sure Gimli won right before he passed out.
That is incorrect. Grant.
I don't know. I went Legolas.
That is correct. Jay.
I went legless Lego Legolas.
That is correct. C-Dub.
I went Aragorn.
Ah, sorry, man.
Can I get a score recap so I got an idea where everything's...
Yes, so let's get 2 questions out from the end. Let's get a score recap, Richard.
Okay, so Dom is in the lead with 5. We have Grant, Jay, and Sita with 4.
Okay, so it'll still be anybody's match depending on the next 2 questions. We'll see who gets eliminated. Here we go. In the category of the DCEU. In Wonder Woman, what is the name of Diana's aunt who trains her in the art of battle?
So the answer is not Jar Jar Binks, right? Okay.
Obviously not.
Woosa, train Diana. Woosa, train hard.
Let's stop that now.
Yeah, right? Stop
Jar
that
Jar,
blast.
Heresy.
Jar Jar Binks is a freaking polyp in the ass of Star Wars. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Grant first.
Iantopy.
I challenge. He said Teo. He said
Hold on.
Antiope or something.
Hold your dick.
Hold on. All right. Let me see. How exactly do you have that spelled, Grant?
I have it spelled exactly 100% the correct way.
You do have it spelled correctly, so I will give you the benefit on that one. Jay.
All right.
It's not Queen Hippolyta, but it's her aunt Antiope.
That is correct. C-Dub.
Antiope.
All right. Dominic.
Played by Robin Wright, Antiope.
Princess Buttercup herself. That is correct.
Yes.
All righty. Last question. This one's going to determine who gets eliminated. Let's see who picks this one up. In the category of mixed bag, which 1996 comic book film starred Billy Zane as the character of Kit Walker?
Can I get a repeat on that? I didn't hear the first
I
part.
was going to say, I didn't hear the first part either.
Okay. Here we go. Which 1996 comic book film starred Billy Zane as the character of Kit Walker?
Ironic because he shares the same name as the Evan Peters character from American Horror Story Asylum.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Fun fact.
Unique.
That's because it's uniquely American, Grant.
Oh. Is it?
All right. In 5, 4.
Can I
3.
get a repeat, please?
Okay, that's one for C-Dub. All right. Which 1996 comic book film starred Billy Zane as the character of Kit Walker?
I don't know this one.
I think I have this one.
We shall see. C-Dub might be
I
getting
asked
eliminated.
a question about this before, and Caleb Mashed Potatoes got it wrong.
I thought
5,
you said Kim Wallace when I
4,
first heard it.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right. Let's go to Jay first.
All right, so I'm gonna say it's the Phantom, but Ben Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms, yo.
All right. The Phantom is correct. C-Dub.
I wrote The Phantom of the Opera.
That is
That's
incorrect.
correct.
Can't take
Incorrect.
that. All right. Dominic.
I couldn't pull it.
All right. And Grant.
It was the Phantom.
All right. Grant goes up 1 point. Okay. Richard, at the end of round number 1, where do our scores stand?
All right. We have Jay, Dom, and Grant with 6. And 1, 2, 3. And C-Dub is unfortunately with 5.
I have 6
Oh.
too. I have 6 as well. I missed 2.
I said Jay,
Yeah.
Dom, and Grant have 6.
Okay,
I
sorry, I
have-
didn't hear.
I have 6 too.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I missed 2 questions. I missed the drinking question for Lord of the Rings, and what was the other
You missed-
one?
The captain,
I
the
mi- I
admiral.
only-
And you
I
missed
only
the
missed 2
Admiral.
questions.
You missed the admiral.
Yeah, Admiral. I missed Admiral and the
And
drinking
you-
question.
And you missed
I
the
missed-
Phantom. You missed the Phantom.
you missed
It is
the
just the
Phantom.
Phantom. You missed 3.
I said Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah,
It's
that
not
was
Phantom.
Phantom
wrong.
of the
The
Opera.
Phantom.
It's just the
That's
Phantom.
incorrect, bro. The movie was just called The Phantom from the comic book. Yeah, that's totally
All
different.
right, buddy. Nice
That's
try.
when we
So
was doing
with
the black
that,
and purple. Black and
I
C-Dub,
know my score.
C-Dub has been eliminated. Sorry, man.
Mm.
But you're more than welcome to provide more color commentary for the rest of the match. All right, gentlemen. Round number 2 is going to work as follows.
I'll see everybody later. I'm not upset or anything, but it's kind of late and I'm kind of hungry.
That's fair enough. Fair enough. Well, we appreciate you.
I'm-
being
I'm not upset or anything. I promise you. I had only myself to blame.
It's all good. Well, if I can say this, you might want to stick around at least a little bit just to see what, because there are going to be some announcements towards the end of this video. So it's completely up to you.
Well, I can jump in on the live stream.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. So as I said, gentlemen, round number 2 is going to work as follows. I have my random number generator here set between 1 and 12. Each number corresponds with a different category. You guys will each take turns getting a number generated. It will correspond with a category. If you do not like that category, you may take a mulligan unless you land on players or opponent's choice, in which case your fate will be determined either by yourself or by your opponents. Each question is worth 2 points in this round. However, if you have to check to multiple choice, it will be reduced to 1 point. Keep in mind, gentlemen, that there is stealing. Since there are multiple competitors, be sure anybody who is up for a steal, write down your answer either on your whiteboard or whatever you have available, and be ready to answer when you are called upon for the steal. Any questions? All right. Now, seeing as we are all tied up with our 3 gentlemen, I'm going to have to take a look at records here. And if I'm not mistaken here, Grant, you are the only competitor who is undefeated with a 1-0 record. So with that being said, would you like to go first or defer to Dominic?
I'll defer.
Okay, Dominic, would you like to go first or defer to Jay?
Oh, I'm going.
Okay, Dominic, here we go. You landed on category number 4. Category number 4 is DC. Would you like to keep it or go again?
I'll keep it.
Okay, here we go. Going down to DC. All right. All right, 5 questions coming your way, Dominic. Question number 1 in the category of DC. Who played the role of Kara Zor-El, a.k.a. Supergirl, in 1984's Supergirl?
Oh, crap. I think I know her name, but I'm going to go multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Faye Dunaway, B, Helen Slater, C. Mia Farrow. D. Brenda Vaccaro.
It was B. Helen Slater.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, question number 2. Who plays Uncle Joe, the man who helps John Henry Irons create the armor that he wears as the hero Steel?
Multiple choice.
All right, is it A. Richard Pryor, B. Samuel L. Jackson, C. Richard Roundtree, D. Danny Glover?
C. Richard Roundtree.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, question number 3. What artifact serves as the driving force behind the plot to Constantine?
Artifact? I mean, I know that it's around a person. Multiple choice.
All right, is it A, the Spear of Destiny, B, the Holy Grail, C, the Ark of the Covenant, or D, the Apple of Eden?
It's the Spear of Destiny.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, question number 4. What planet does Dr. Manhattan send himself into self-imposed exile on
Mars.
in Watchmen? Mars is correct for 2 points. And your final question in the category of DC. In Catwoman, Halle Berry's character works for a company that manufactures what?
Oh, crap. It's jewelry, right?
That is incorrect. Gentlemen for the steal. Let's go to Grant first.
Skin cream.
Oh, god damn it. I should have known that.
You're kind of right, and let's see what Jay has.
I have makeup.
Makeup is more accurate as cosmetics.
Cosmetics, yeah. So I say Jay gets that. Grant doesn't
thinking
know.
about the skin cream. I want to challenge that. You said, what do they make? And that's what they make. That's the main part of the thing in the movie. So
The main company itself makes cosmetics. Yes, skin cream is a big MacGuffin for the movie, but mainly it is a cosmetics company. But again,
you
I will.
said, what do they make? They make skin cream.
They manufacture dozens of cosmetics, not just skin.
Yeah, I know, but you didn't say what do they just do. You said what do they do, and skin cream is correct.
All right,
because
fair
that
enough,
is what
fair
they
enough.
do.
I'll give each of you the 2 point steal on that one then. All right, Richard, where do our scores stand after Dominic's round?
Okay, Dominic is in the lead with 11. Jay and Grant have 8.
Sorry, say that again. You kind of cut out.
Oh, Dominic's in the lead with 11,
Right.
and Jay and Grant both have 8.
Okay. So now we will go back to Grant. Would you like to go next, or would you like to defer to Jay?
Oh, we'll give it to Jay.
Okay, Jay. Here we go.
Can
Are
I
you ready?
defer?
No. Nice try. Here we go.
It was worth a shot.
All right. You landed on category number 3. And category number 3 is video game movies. Would you like to keep it or go again?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and pray to RNGesus on this one. RNGesus, holy are thy dice. Let thy number fall on Harry Potter.
Here we go.
Come on, Assassin's Creed scores and soundtrack.
You landed on category number 3 once again. So stuck
Boo.
with video game movies.
Should have went.
Sorry,
my
Jay.
All
Man,
right.
I missed
Here
that
we
by
go.
a hair.
Yes, you did. All right. Here we go. In the category of video game movies, Jay, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Question number 1 in the category of video game movies. What is Mario and Luigi's last name in the Super Mario Brothers movie?
If I'm not wrong, it is Mario and Luigi Mario.
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay. Whew.
All right. Question number 2. Which Uwe Boll video game movie was released in 2008?
Should go this one.
Oh, fuck.
5.
Can I get a repeat?
Okay, that's one. Which Uwe Boll video game movie was released in 2008? Five, 4.
Was it House
3.
of the Dead?
That is incorrect. So we go to Dominic first.
I put Blood Rain.
That is incorrect. Grant.
I also have an incorrect answer. I went Alone in the Dark.
No, we were looking for Far Cry.
Right, yeah. As soon as I remember
Wouldn't have
2009.
known
Wait,
that.
wait a minute. I saw that film school. It could be.
Yep. All right. Question number 3 for you, Jay. In Double Dragon, who plays the meteorologist in the news broadcast that opens the film?
Yeah, multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, John Panette, B, Rodney Dangerfield, C, Louis Anderson, D, Andy Dick?
I don't know why, but that just seems like something that Louis Anderson would do.
That is incorrect. I say that is incorrect. Grant?
I know Andy Dick was in it as a forecaster, so I'm going to go Andy Dick. I can't remember if he was the weatherman or not.
Andy Dick is correct. Dominic?
I just put A because I thought it was the guy who was A. I got it wrong.
All right, so Grant picks up a 1-point steal there. All right, question number 4. Street Fighter, The Legend of Chun-Li was released in what year?
Yeah, I'm gonna need multiple choice on this.
Okay, is it A, 2009, B, 2007, C, 2008, D, 2010?
Was it? I'm gonna fucking hate myself for this because I think I got it wrong. Was it 2009?
That is correct for 1 point. All right. And your final question in the category of video game movies. What video game movie uses the tagline, "At the edge of our universe, all hell is about to break loose"?
Take a guess.
Yeah, I'm just.
5, 4.
Give me multiple choice. I'm gonna hate myself. But
all right, multiple choice. Is it A, Mortal Kombat, B, Doom, C, Wing Commander, D, DOA Dead or Alive?
I'm gonna go Doom.
That is incorrect. All right, Dominic.
Is it Mortal Kombat?
That is incorrect. Grant.
Oh, I had Mortal Kombat as well.
It's Wing Commander, isn't it?
It's Wing Commander.
Fucking A.
All right.
Doom happened on Mars.
All right,
yeah. Richard, what is the score after Jay's foray into round number 2?
All right, with Jay's completion of round 2, he is now tied with Dominic with 11. Grant is a little bit behind with 9.
Okay. Still got a competitive match here. All right, Grant, your number is being generated as we speak. Are you ready?
Yeah, my two top choices are gone, so maybe your third one understand.
Oh boy. Well, it seems your fortunes haven't improved much. You landed on category number 9, and that is opponent's choice.
Ooh.
All right,
this work?
Okay, so between you and Jay, I will give you guys the remaining categories, and you will determine what Grant will get. The remaining categories are Star Trek, Who Said It, Weapons, Tech, Vehicles, and Magical Items, the MCU, the Wizarding World, Major Cities and Locations, the DCEU, and Star Wars.
Jay, this is just me, but I say we should give him the Wizarding World only because I feel like that's the one we'll have the most opportunities to steal on.
That's what I was thinking, like legitimately. So, final answer, Wizarding World.
Final answer, Wizarding World. Bro, this is why you and I are on the same wavelength.
Mind meld, my guy, mind meld.
Right? Mind meld, like, that was nuts.
All right. Your fate has been determined, Mr. Gregory. Your category is the Wizarding World. Are you ready?
No.
Well, tough shit. Here we go. Question number 1. In the Deathly Hallows Part 1, Voldemort kills a Hogwarts professor named Charity Burbage. What subject did she teach? Five.
How many repeats do I have?
4, 3.
I'll get a repeat.
How many repeats? Then. All right, let's give him a repeat. All right.
What how many does he have?
That's what I'm asking. How many does he have left? I assume scorekeepers. You guys are doing it. You're keeping an eye.
After this repeat, he'll have 2 more.
Okay, very good. All right. So in the Deathly Hallows Part 1, Voldemort kills a Hogwarts professor named Charity Burbage. What subject did she teach? Five, 4, 3, 2,
Multiple
1.
choice.
Okay, multiple choice. Is it A, charms, B, herbology, C, divination, D, Muggle studies?
Muggle studies.
That is correct for 1 point.
God damn it!
Alrighty. Question number 2 in the category of the Wizarding World. What kind of creature is the first to escape from Newt Scamander's case in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them?
I'm gonna have to go multiple choice on that one.
All right. Is it A, a Niffler, B, a Bogart, C, a Thunderbird, D, an Obscurus?
Oh, Bogard.
That is incorrect. Dominic.
A Niffler.
That is correct for 1 point. Jay. Jay.
He had Antifa, whatever it was called.
No, I have a Niffler.
Oh, I knew.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So that's correct for a 1 point steal for both of them. Seems they picked the right category here. All right. Question number 3. What class is Hagrid recruited to teach at Hogwarts?
What class is Hagrid in?
What class is he recruited to teach? Five, 4, 3,
Oh, Clemency.
2. That is incorrect. Dominic.
Care of magical creatures.
That is correct for 2 points. Jay.
Would that be care of creatures?
That is correct for 2 points.
I can remember that from something or other.
Alrighty.
Revengers Unite.
Question number 4. What spell does Harry use to seriously wound Draco Malfoy in The Half-Blood Prince?
Oh, Christ, I used up all your repeats.
5, 4,
You said
3.
Sempra?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Sector Sempra? Sectum Sempra. Sectum
That is
Sempra.
correct. That is correct for 2 points.
ooh.
All right.
I'm about to catch them challenge hands with their
Yeah,
first
right.
utterance.
But no, he got it. He got it.
Yeah, he enunciated. We're fine.
You enunciated.
And your final question, Grant, in the category of the Wizarding World. What is the first name of Harry's spoiled, rotten cousin?
Oh, oh my god. Oh, shit.
5, 4, 3.
Dudley,
2.
Dudley.
That is correct for 2 points.
Fucking
My
A.
God, good pull.
Wow, Grant. That honestly, like,
I'm
I
like,
wanted to
dude,
knock
I'm
you
like,
out, but that
dude,
was so
dude.
impressive with that pull. Those last 2 pulls, like, my guy.
All right, Richard, where do our scores stand heading into round number 3?
3-way tie of 14, all 3 of them.
God damn.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, looks like we'll have to break into the bonus questions here to see who becomes
of
a
a
front
whore.
runner.
Right?
All
Like, come
right.
on, Jay. We had a plan, and Grant just fucked it up.
Okay,
Who did
here
the
we
scores
go.
and soundtracks of Assassin's Creed, Night King?
All right, here we go. So, to
Only
break the
kidding.
We use
tie,
whiteboards for this?
yes, we use whiteboards for this one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go. Your first question is, to break the tie, in Kingsman: The Golden Circle, which popular musician has Poppy abducted?
And these are for 1 point each, right?
Yes, these are, well, it's not even for a point. It's just to get an
Oh,
advantage
right,
in
just saying,
going
right,
into the next
right, right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right.
Grant,
That's that's a repeat. Okay.
What?
In Kingsman, I'm gonna say, pretty sure that was So this last one, yeah. In Kingsman,
Grant
the
has
Golden
one.
Circle. Oh, he has one more? All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
In Kingsman, the Golden Circle, which popular musician has Poppy abducted?
I
5,
actually enjoyed the second one.
4,
Thanks for the game, guys.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Dominic first.
Elton John.
That is correct for one. That is correct. Grant.
Elton John.
All right, Jay.
Benny and the Jets, Elton John.
All right, we'll keep going.
Because of the song is the only reason why I picked Elton John.
Yep. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, we're still stuck in a tie, so let's see what we got next. What is the name of Eric Draven's girlfriend who was raped and killed while Eric was thrown out of a window in The Crow?
Oh.
So we're looking for the character name?
Yes, the girlfriend's character's name, yes.
Okay.
5.
You may have to kiss my ass
4,
goodbye after this round.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Grant first.
I just fucked up. I know exactly who I just put down. I put down the wrong person. I put down Sarah.
That is incorrect. Jay.
I said I don't fucking know. Chloe.
That is incorrect. Dominic.
I put Maria.
That is incorrect. It was Shelley. That is correct.
Damn it. It was S and I just went straight to the wrong one.
We keep going. All right. Here we go. Who plays Delphine Lassalle, a French undercover agent who becomes Lorraine's lover in Atomic Blonde? This is getting good.
Oh,
Dude, this is good.
Shit. How good are you going to be on spelling?
Spelling doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
count, he said.
This has been fun, guys. I'm out after this round. I've never seen this
All right.
fucking movie in my life.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jay?
For fucking Claire Danes.
That is incorrect. Dominic?
Sophia Botella.
That is correct. Grant?
Sophia Botella.
All right, and with that, Jay Burns has been eliminated. Well fought match, though, Jay. Well done.
You and me, Grant. Again.
Here we go.
That was awesome match. You have nothing to be ashamed of. That was a hard.
Yeah,
No.
no, Jay, you played fantastically, man. Those pulls, like you and me, like I got you, man. I got you.
All right, here we go. Heading into round number 3. All right, where do our scores stand, Richard?
So those points don't count, right?
I mean, not really, no.
Okay, so it's 14-14.
All
All
right.
even.
All right, so going into round 3, gentlemen, you know how this works. You will each give 3 numbers between 1 and 15. Those numbers will correspond with different geeky movie categories. Your first question will be worth 2 points, the second worth 3 points, and the third worth 5 points. By the end of this, we will either have a winner or we will go into sudden death in order to determine the first man to qualify for an Inner Geekdom Championship match. All right. Like I said, Grant, since you technically have a better record at 1-0, what are your 3 numbers?
5, 10, 15.
5, 10, and 15. And Dominic?
6, 11, 13.
Okay, 6, 11, and 13. All right, Dominic, since you are 1-1, you technically have a slightly worse record than Grant does. He is undefeated, so you will be going first. All right, question number 6. That is going to come in the category of heroes.
Okay.
In the category of heroes. Let's see here. Where did I put those? There we go. Okay. in the category of heroes, Dominic, for 2 points. All right. About how long was Captain America frozen in ice, according to Nick Fury?
Just a little over 70 years.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, Grant, we move over to you. And you landed on category number 5, which is the category of Marvel films. Marvel films. Here we go. All right, for 2 points, Grant. What is Deadpool's roommate's name?
Um,
5, 4, 3, 2,
Blind
1.
Dallas.
Close. We were just looking for Al
Blind
or
Al.
Blind Al.
Or Althea is her actual name.
Right, which is why we can't give it to you, unfortunately. All right, so we will be sticking with Grant for category number 10, which lands in the category of Star Wars. Let's see here. Here we go, Star Wars. All right, for 3 points, Grant. Dexter Jetster tells Obi-Wan that whether or not Kaminoans are friendly depends on what?
Sorry, there was a bit of an interference.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Dexter Jetster tells Obi-Wan that whether or not Kaminoans are friendly depends on what?
Shit. You want the exact quote? I
5,
think it's how big
4.
your pocketbook is.
That is correct for 3 points.
That counts. Yeah, basically just how much you pay them, but yeah.
Now, the literal line is how big your pocketbook is. So,
right, but
yeah.
that's what it means, so.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, Dominic.
I was a bit,
All right, Dominic. Your next category is category 11, which brings us to the category of the Wizarding World.
All right.
Okay. For 3 points, what is the term for a witch or wizard who can transform into an animal form?
An animagus.
That is correct for 3 points.
That's a 3. I get a quote and you get a 3-pointer like that. Wow.
All right, Grant. Your final category is going to come in the category of number 15, which is major cities and locations. So if you were paying attention, you might actually get this one right. You probably thank Jay for this one. Where is the facility that serves as the setting for the action and story of the film Doom located?
Wait. On Mars?
That is correct for 5 points.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't know if you meant what the facility was called.
No, we were just looking for the location.
So it was on Mars?
Yeah, it was on Mars.
Janssen City facility or something it was called.
All right, Dominic. It comes down to
what's
this.
the score, real quick, before we get to my 5-pointer? What's the score?
You've got to hit this to win. It's the same as last time.
Okay, that's what I
It's
thought.
22-19.
Got it.
All right, here we go. Your final category is category number 13, which is going to land you in DC.
God. All right. As long as it's not video game movies. As long as it's not video game movies.
Get all of his strengths. Oh.
All right, here we go for 5 points and the win, Dominic, to advance to the championship match. Who directed V for Vendetta?
Oh, come on.
It's, oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, my God. It's, oh, my God. I know this. Repeat.
Okay. Who directed V for Vendetta?
My fucking God. It wasn't the Wachowskis, even though they basically directed it. Fuck, I'm wrong. I know it. Is it Stephen Norrington?
5.
And your winner, the comic book lad, Grant Gregory.
Couldn't pull it.
We were
James
looking
McTeague.
for James McTeague.
James McTeague. James McTeague. That's what it fucking was.
Wow. All
Grant,
right.
you got it. You deserve it. Absolutely,
What
buddy.
a match.
I fucked up on the last one.
Unbelievable. All right. Well, for now, why don't we go ahead and have Haven, why don't you talk with our remaining competitors, see how they're feeling after this.
All right, we're gonna go to our winner, the comic lad. He's used to holding titles. He's used to winning, so this is nothing new. You got 22 points after this 4-way elimination match. How are you feeling tonight, brother?
Bloody drained. The elimination matches, these styles scare the living shit out of me because all I was praying is just don't get opponent's choice. If you get opponent's choice, you're dead. You're gone. And then I get it, and I was like, all right, I'm fine as long as it's not the Wizarding World. And then it was the Wizarding World. And it was just lucky that I was able to steal those couple of ones. I should have gone to my 1.1 when I did the Hagrid one, but I was in my head I was sure that's what it was called. But I'm very happy to share the ring with it and with these guys, and once again with Dom, and it came down to Dom's 5-pointer. If he knows these 2 5-pointer questions, the last 2 games he'd be 2 up. That's what it comes down to. The ball was in his court.
Well, unlike these other gentlemen, you actually advanced in this IG tournament to crown a new champion. How are you feeling, brother? Like, are you excited? Are you a little worried about who you're going to face next?
No, I'm scared shitless because I thought these were the guys that were going to be going for the title. So if it's not these, I don't know who the hell it will be then. It's probably going to be some ringing like Robert Parker or something that'll just sweep in at the last minute, and then I'll have to verse him again for like the 5th time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe Sean. All right. Anything you want to say to everybody out there watching? They just seen you perform another dominating match. You want to say a few cocky words, show everybody why you're the comic lad, one of the best?
Well, as you heard my song, I'm definitely the best at being the humble. I'm definitely the most humblest. So all I want to say is better luck next time.
Nice. All right. Dominic, the movie nerd, you had 19 points. You missed your 5-pointer to win the match, man. I know it must be devastating. How are you feeling right now?
Motherfucking 2 times in a row now with Grant. First our one-on-one, then this. God fucking every time. I already have a bad feeling this is just gonna follow me around. And the worst part is it was a question that I should have known, but I farted on James McTeague because I was thinking Stephen Norrington, even though I knew that wasn't it, because I knew he directed The First Blade and The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. And I knew the Wachowskis basically directed that movie, even though it's another Pete Travis situation with Dredd, where they basically directed it, even though their names aren't on the poster. But I couldn't fucking pull it, and I'm really mad at myself because it's the second goddamn time that I've almost beat Grant, but on my goddamn 5-pointer. And I missed a lot more questions this time around than I did my first game, so that's probably why I'm a little bit angrier, because if I had pulled this out, that would have been amazing, but... fucking those goddamn 5-pointers.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these questions were tough, for all 4 competitors. These questions were tough questions, but you played outstanding, brother. You had 19 points, and it just came to that last question. And V for Vendetta, you love it or hate it. And
that's the thing. I've seen the movie. I like the movie, but I couldn't pull the director.
Yeah, no, I feel you, man. It's just
James McTeague.
Grant moves on, and you don't, man. And you're gonna have to play,
thanks for rubbing that in, Haven. Thanks for cutting open that wound and pouring salt and lemon juice on there. Why don't you?
Yeah, you'll have a different road to the title, But you played a hell of a match. Nobody could take that away from you. You're this close.
Get him next time.
And I know you're gonna try to prove yourself in your next couple matches to get back, to the championship and to be the number 1 contender. I could see you being there.
Yeah, I think I'm going to focus a little bit more on movies right now, up in my game there before I kind of come back to Inner Geekdom for a little bit.
Okay.
See ya.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll still play in whatever they'll have me in, but...
Oh, yeah. All right, and our third place contestant, Jay. I believe you ended this match with 14 points.
14 points, because ain't none of them fucking sudden death elimination at the end of round 2 counts. But
Yeah.
I can't say nothing other than congratulations to Grant. Man, I cannot wait to compete against you in this league. You are a dominating force. And Dom, dude, you are a fucking freak of nature when it comes to movies, bro. Don't let that fucking Keeg haunt you. Don't let that fucking Assassin's Creed question haunt you, my guy. This is why you're a part of the Revengers. All it does is raise that thirst for fucking blood. Son, my question is where were some of these fucking third round questions when it came to the fucking sudden death round in round 2? Other than that, all I can say is at least I didn't come in last.
Jay, he's challenged. These questions were tough, man. Like,
definitely, dude. Like,
these
had it been a different question,
you hung in there. You were tied for sudden death. It just didn't go your way, and I know I've been there before. Where you have to watch from the sidelines and start answering questions like, I know this one, I know this one, I know this one. So you ready to come back with a vengeance once this title thing is sorted? You see yourself beating the shit out of a couple other people and be a number 1 contender?
Oh, the answer to that question is wholeheartedly. I don't think that I respect and admire a bunch of people in the inner geekdom or the nerddom or whatever you want to call it, the IG, the sweaty area of trivia questions. I do, however, believe that there is only one real champion in this aspect in Jack of all trivia, and my guy, that is myself. This is not a knock against any one of my competitors, any one of my faction members. This is just 100%. I knew every single one of the answers to every single one of the third round questions. And I get a fucking Sophia Botella question. Bitch.
Bro, she's really only been in 4 memorable movies: Kingsman, Star Trek Beyond, that, and Hotel Artemis.
I'm not trying to pull a Robert Meyer Burnett, but the only thing I can say is I am more than hyped to play against anybody in the Inner Geekdom League. And if Grant wins the title, my guy, you are probably one of the people I look up to most in leagues like this, but I cannot wait to play you single-handedly, one-on-one. The Revengers will rise. Just let that be known.
I don't really see it, but okay, yeah, I know how it feels when you zone into a league. Like right now, I'm a current champion in the comic book league, and Jay is one of the guys I root for because he knows his stuff in IG. But hey, man, when you have there's a lot of tough competition here.
Most definitely. We don't call you Stevie Wonder, we call you Blind Owl.
Yeah, don't know what that means because I'm a champion and you're still a loser. But anyway, let's go to Richard. Another he was score. He was helping out. Great deal tonight, Richard. Thank you for being here, brother.
This was one hell of a match. Round 1 C-Dub only lost by 1 point in round 1. Round 2 was tied. And Jay got out because of a movie I personally never heard of either. I was like, what kind of movie is this? And then round 5 came down to the last. Yeah, round 5 came to the last question where I felt, in my opinion, as much as I love Grant, that comment that James made about Jay saying the question, if he didn't say that, I don't think Grant would have gotten that question right. That's my only shabacle on that.
Like I said, as long as he was paying attention, he would have got it. But anyhow,
he's pulling shenanigans.
Yeah, he's calling shenanigans.
It was all 4 you guys did amazing.
All right, so
Revengers got it.
With all of that said, with all of that out of the way, like Richard said, this was a hell of a match. All 4 of these guys played fantastically, and obviously now Grant moves on to the championship match. Now I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, who is he going to play? I'm sure that's the number 1 question on your minds. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me just put it this way. Grant is not going to have an opponent. He is going to have 4 opponents. You see, over the next few weeks, we will be having qualifying matches, and I will announce those matches right now. So, Dominic, you will be going up against the one and only Dustin Mason.
In IG?
In Inner Geekdom.
Yo, Dustin's going up in IG? Fuck yeah, bring it on!
C-Dub, who is no longer with us, will be playing the Crusher, Malcolm Goldie Lay. Richard, you will be going up against the one and only Sean Sandberg.
Oh. Okay,
Jay,
I'm ready.
You will be going up against the man who Richard beat last week, J.D. West. And the 4 of you, whoever wins those 4 matches, will join Grant in the first ever Inner Geekdom King of the Mountain match.
So it's going to be a 5-way for the belt.
Yes, indeed it is.
Fuck, all right, well...
So, Grant, you may not have seen what's left of these gentlemen. They may have some more things to say to you going forward.
How many bites of the cherry does bloody Dom get, I tell you?
Good God, like, I swear to God, if I crap out, like... Well, first off, James, what I want to know is how the fuck did you convince Dustin to go to compete in Inner Geekdom?
Here's the thing. He doesn't know about this yet, but we'll see what he
that explains it.
If he doesn't consent to compete, I will find you a suitable opponent. No worries there. There are still plenty of individuals in the Inner Geekdom League that we can call upon.
I was only saying that because like I don't know about like what else. I don't think he'll care about playing me, but like he officially said like he doesn't care about Inner Geekdom. That's the only reason why I was bringing that up.
Gotcha.
Like I said, reach out to him, see if he wants to play. But
I reached out to him. I'm just waiting to hear from him.
All right.
So, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering exactly how does a King of the Mountain match work? Well, allow me to enlighten you. This will be, at a minimum, a 1-hour-long match. It is going to be 60 minutes, constant questions. Every 15 minutes, the player with the lowest score will be eliminated. Whiteboards only, no dice, no picking numbers, just straight knowledge. The last man standing becomes the new Inner Geekdom champion. And with that, I think that's enough little teases for now. So, with that being said, I'd like to thank all of our competitors for joining today. C-Dub, who couldn't hang around with us. You can find him on YouTube at Christopher Woodburn. Find him here at Jack of All Trivia and on Schmodown All Access every single Sunday. Richard, our scorekeeper, where can the good people find you?
They can find me on Facebook under Richard Schwartz, YouTube External Void, Twitter External Void. Easy peasy.
Fantastic. All right. Our competitors today. Jay, where can the good people find you?
Find me a couple of different places. If you're in Washington State and you're a real stalker, if you find me, I will be worried and issue a no contact order. But you can find me on Facebook at Jay Burns. You can find me on Twitter at JBurns253. You can find me on Instagram at BarGangBurns. And you can find me on my brand new YouTube channel, Jay Burns Reacts, where me and the movie nerd Dominic Rizzi, your friendly neighborhood movie reviewers, watch multiple movies a week and don't do shit with them.
Mm-hmm. All right, fair enough. All you bears who live local to Jay, you have been warned. Anyhow, going forward, Dominic, where can the people find you?
Shitting a brick in my bathroom as my overall anger at getting knocked out by Grant in the last round again has been replaced by a sudden dread by the fact that I have to compete in a 5-way basic Iron Man time match. You can find me on Twitter at Movie Nerd Review, both of my websites, movienerdreviews.com and letterboxd.com/Dom81797, on Instagram at Dominic Rizzi. Subscribe to me on YouTube, Movie Nerd Reviews. If you care to listen to my podcasts on SoundCloud at my name, Dom81797, and over with Mr. Jay Burns on our reaction channel, Jay Burns Reacts, where hopefully he will be getting up the Collision reaction and our first 2 movie reactions for Ninja Scroll and The Exorcist. Oh, fuck. I gotta go, have 3 shots right now in order to get done with that news. Fuck.
Yep. And for all of you other IG competitors who are shitting your pants right now, you're welcome. And Grant, our winner today, the man who already has qualified for the King of the Mountain match, where can the good people find you?
You can find me anywhere where there's good trivia. I'm either playing it, watching it, or hosting it. So Jack of all trivia in the Comic Book League.
Alrighty, and Haven, my co-host, where can everybody find you?
You can find me defending my comic book title on Grant's Comic Book League at Mr. Grant Gregory on YouTube, and of course, you can find me at Jack of All Trivia. That's how that's how people get recruited every day. We got new people coming in all the time because we are the best. That's on Facebook. You send us a request, we like it, send me a friend request, and now put you in a match. And of course, on YouTube, that's where you're seeing us right now. Jack of all trivia, baby.
Very good. And of course, you can find me right here at Jack of All Trivia, hosting the Inner Geekdom Leagues. I also compete in the movie and wrestling leagues, though I haven't had a match in quite a while. I hope to rectify that very, very shortly. You can also find me on my own personal YouTube channel, James Shimo. You can find me there doing Schmodown reactions, Death Battle reactions from time to time, trailer reactions. I still got to upload all of my ones from Comic Con, so be on the lookout for those. And you can also find me on my own show, Sweating It Out, where a bunch of sweaty nerds, like all of us, get together and just nerd out every so often. Once again, an idea that came to me because of the influence of John Schnepp, who this was all for tonight. Schnepp, we know you're looking down on us. We know you've enjoyed the sweatiness that we've poured out. We hope we made you proud. So with that being said, I will bid you all adieu. For Jack of All Trivia, for Haven Pendergast, and myself, the King of Hearts, goodbye, mwah, and good night.
Hold on.
Bang!
To quote the late, great Luke Skywalker, no one's ever really gone.
Haven.
Oh shit, we still live? My fault.
Yeah,